Hello, Sociology 6620 students. Lauren Bruckner here, your adjunct professor for this block. So week 5, we're going to explore psychosocial theory and cognitive social historical theory. So Erik Erikson was the sort of founder of psychosocial theory. And then cognitive social historical theory was, I can never say his name right, so I apologize, but Lev Semyonkovich Vygotsky. So we're going to explore those two folks, and we're going to learn how the stages of life, especially the psychosocial theory, how does life shift over different stages within one's life, and how does that transition happen from one stage to the next? We'll also examine how society directs the path of maturity and struggles with conflict that might lead to the next stages of maturity. Think about anybody in their own lives, if you've worked with or experienced personally aging parents or grandparents, what does that advancement for them look like? We'll also explore differences between the lower mental processes and higher mental processes. And we'll highlight a little bit of culture as well to explore how culture plays a role in human development. So we're going to kind of take a look at those as well. So you can find that information in chapters 9 and 10 of our textbook. And then you will write your discussion board and then your quiz. Then what we're going to do for your paper, it's called the Stages of Life paper. And this paper is the week 5 paper. And we're going to really focus on Erik Erikson's stages chart from infancy to maturity. And we're going to talk about those. So this paper is a 3 to 4 page paper. Looking under prime adaptive ego qualities, which can be found on page 380 of your textbook. We're using these brief descriptions to write about, why is this definition important, and providing an example of a situation on the stage you chose. You're going to choose a particular stage. We're going to write about it. What are some characteristics of this particular development stage? What basic conflicts exist? What about important events? We're going to look at some of those things and hopefully be able to explain this particular stage that you've chosen to write about. With all of our other papers, it is APA format with at least 2 additional references in addition to your textbooks. We want to make sure we properly cite those sources, and then you have a reference page in the back of your paper. So all those assignments open on Monday of week 5, and then they will conclude and need to be submitted by Sunday at midnight. Enjoy week 5.